Hello everybody, it's Linda and I just wanted to share my latest mini album with you. I've created this mini album for a dear friend of mine and I really hope she'll like it. And I have used the Francaise collection from Prima, and it's got a lot of like browns and some maroon colors and blues, and as you can see, I don't have much paper left. For the cover here, I used my new C6 embossing folder for this, and I just colored it in using Distress inks, rubbing it over. I used some of my charms here, and this beautiful butterfly I got from my dear friend Leonie, my passion for paper here on YouTube. Hi Leonie, I really love this butterfly, it's so gorgeous. And here's a crown, and here's a little boot. And these butterflies are from Martha Stewart Punch, and I just added some twine bows on them. And these beads here are really pretty. And this is a handmade flower from Fiona. Hi Fiona! I really love the flower, and I thought this was a nice project for it. And I made a stick pin, and I added a little butterfly, and here's a bee charm, a clock charm, and you can see some metal filigree flowers peeking out here. And this flower is a crochet flower, and so is this one from I Am Roses. And here's a little sun, and this like flesh colored ribbon here had pearls in it, and I just love how it looked on the album. And the cover is made out of chipboard, and I just covered it using paper, and I just added some of this Japanese masking tape around the edges. And I was going to punch a hole here, but I couldn't because I have a big white crocodile, and I just couldn't get to it because I forgot doing it before I glued the album to the cover. So I ended up using a brad, but I think it turned out nice. This beautiful crocheted lace that you can see here, I got from Va. Hi Va! Va is Bianca, Bianca 4430 here on YouTube. And I just love this lace here. And I added some of my favorite charms, this huge fleur-de-lis, the Eiffel Tower. And since the paper is called En Française, I thought that these would go well with the papers. And this was one of those beaded things. If you've just seen my latest rack that I got from my dear friend in India, this came from her, so I really love it, and I had to put it on here. This bead is from Fiona, Jennings 644, and I just added some bead cups, and this key also came from Fiona, so thank you so much, Fiona. And this cameo came from my passion for paper. So all of my dear friends are sort of represented here. And I really love this dangle charm. And this is the other embossing folder that came in the package from C6. It was this one and the one up front. So I just embossed some paper and rubbed over it using the gathered twigs. So that's the cover, and here's the inside. So here you can see that I added some lace, and I have just added some paper, and I created a pocket, and I just embossed. This is the same embossing folder that's on the front, and I just rubbed over it with this reddish ink color. So photo mat there. And here is a pocket created out of a doily and acetate, and these are just glued down. This is a stamp here, and some masking tape here and here, and a wooden heart, and this crown and a bow. And this crown here is from Crafty Embleys, and so is the heart, and I got those from Fiona. And yeah, so that's that page, and in all the pockets are these photo mats, so I won't pull them out. I just made a pull using a C6 die here, and the Martha Stewart butterfly. And this is also a Martha Stewart corner punch. So that's how those look. And then the next spread is here. This is just a stamp, and I added a bow, and here are some just journaling tags here, and you can also put a photo here. I have layered these to create pockets because the whole paper is sort of about layers and layers, and so I thought that would look nice. I cut out these letters and glued them onto some white cardstock and just put them here. It spells love. This is a stamp stamped with our what's it called? It's not called our Adirondack, I think. Some inks. It's a blue color, and this sewing machine and the crown was also given to me by Fiona. Thank you so much, Fiona. So here again, layers and layers. Here's also a photo mat because there's a pocket behind here, and this is loose. And here's a photo mat. This is loose. And here's another embellishment from Crafty Emblees. I'll put their link below. And this was also given to me by Fiona. And this fleur-de-lis here is the same stamp as this one. And it's just a stamp set full of fleur-de-lis. So I don't remember the name, sorry, but just do a search on eBay or whatever for fleur-de-lis and stamp, and it's clear stamps, by the way, and I'm sure you'll find it. So yeah, this opens up like so, and I cut this out from the paper line, and I just did some layering here, and there's a pocket behind here for tags, and this is a photo mat, and you can just slide your photo behind here. And here I created a pocket. I used a stamp. This stamp is from the same collection as this here. I think it's called Papery something, and I'm horrible at remembering the name of my stamp sets. I'm sorry for that. And I just did some fussy cutting and some layering here. And then there's this page. This is just a lace flower, and this flower was just colored with Lindy's Stamp Gang. It's a red one. I think it's called something something Christmassy. I can't remember. I'll put the link, well, not the link, I'll put the name of this below in the description box if you're interested. So here you have room for a picture. You can journal. And then over here, yeah, and also as you can see here, I covered the back of the bread with a little handmade sign. So for the binding, I used a combination of Laura Dennison Stack the Deck binding and Kathy Arta's binding method. And here again are some tags. I created a little pocket, and this you can slide a picture behind here. And I just love the layering of the papers, and I try to just follow that using tags and stuff. So creating pockets. Here you can see a piece of masking tape, and the tags go into this pocket, which is created by layering. And this little bird cage and the crown is also Crafty Emblees. I got this beautiful lace flower from Fiona as well, and this heart from Crafty Emblees, and I just tied a bow and put here and there. So I tried to keep my embellishments sort of the same. And this here is held close with a magnet, and I just did some stamping. And yeah, the same. These are also from Fiona. Thank you so much, Fiona. I really used some of the stuff that you sent me. And this is the Prima Pearls here. And this is from my dear friend Anna Sanero1 here on YouTube. Loving this. This is a Maya Road envelope, and I almost start opening it, but of course it opens. And some tags. So I just left them here in this pocket that I created. And this is a Crafty Emblees, and this is one of the pieces of flowers that I got from Fiona. And I colored this trim here using the same Lindy's that I've been using for the flowers. And here's again the same stamp. I also tried to to do the same stamps, and not to make it too busy, because the papers are quite busy. So I had a little bit of a challenge decorating it without making like a complete mess out of everything. So here's a pocket and just some layering and a photo mat, and this comes out as well. And in every, like I said, in every page there is a pocket with these tags. I love the butterflies peeking out of the pockets. And here again, some layering. I got this envelope from a dear friend, Annie. Hi, Annie. Annie is Miss Garden Grove 1 here on YouTube. And I just inked it. It was already embossed when I got it from her, so I just inked it to match the colors and did some layering here. There's a pocket here and there. And yeah, and just for decoration. So that's that page. Again, the flowers, and here's just a pocket here, and a little butterfly with twine. And then the last page with a pocket, some tags, and here's the same deal that was on the front cover. It's just the embossed photo mat. So I hope you like my album, and I had a lot of fun creating it, but it was a true challenge at first because of the busy papers and the colors. These are not my, what can I say, regular colors to work with, because of, I think, the combination of the red and blue. But I think it turned out quite nice, and I'm quite happy with it, and I really hope my friend will like it. So thank you all so much for watching. I truly appreciate your kind comments, and I wish you a wonderful day, everybody. So take care all, and bye-bye.